Hi everyone, Sher here with you. Welcome to my channel. So today I have a rather large and very exciting US Dollar Tree haul that I'd like to share with you. We just got back from Spokane, Washington last night. We were there for 3 days and I got to hit 3 different Dollar Trees while we were there. And so I'm really excited to share with you what I found because I got some great things. But before I jump into the haul, I actually just want to share with you a quick little, kind of a cute little story. Exciting story actually. Something really cool happened to me while we were there. So we arrived Tuesday evening and we were staying at the Northern Quest Casino, which we have stayed there before a few times and we just love it there. It's a great place to stay. And we were pretty tired and kind of hungry when we got there, so we went down to the sports pub that we really like to eat at, and so we had a bite to eat, and then we decided before we head back up to our room that, you know, we're at a casino, we may as well do a little gambling while we were there, right? So my boyfriend went off and found a slot machine that he wanted to play on, and I tootled around and looked for the roulette table that was open, and that's what I like to do. That's my thing. So I am not a huge gambler myself. I always set myself a $20 limit, and I try very hard to stay within that because I could see how that could get pretty out of hand if you don't set yourself a limit. Anyways, I sat down and it was like I couldn't lose. It was unbelievable. I've never had that happen to me before. It was just like all the numbers that I were playing, they kept hitting. And it was just crazy. At one point, I had almost $400 of chips sitting in front of me. It was unbelievable. So anyway, my luck started changing, and so I cashed out, and I ended up leaving there with $260 American in my pocket. So I was so excited. Like I said, I've never had luck like that ever, 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 ever. So needless to say, all my shopping was basically paid for by Northern Quest Casino. So thank you very much, Northern Quest. So not too bad on return on my $20 initial investment. So I was pretty darn excited. So let me show you what I got. So as always, I will start with the food items. So last time we were in Spokane, I had picked up a bag of these amazing butter snap pretzels, and my only regret was that I had only gotten one. So this time I grabbed 2 of these bags. These things are so yummy, and I'm just noticing on the bag here that the suggested retail price here for these is $2.99. So for $1, yes please. I also noticed that they had these pretzels. These look kind of interesting to me. These are honey wheat, and they're called penny sticks. So I thought those look kind of interesting, so we'll give those a whirl as well. So I was really excited to find these guacamole chips. I know you can get these at Costco. You can get them by a huge bag there, but for $1, this is actually a pretty decent sized bag. This is 142 grams, 5 ounces, and these were so yummy. I actually ended up buying about 4 or 5 of these. We ate some in the hotel room, ate some on the way home, so I only have 2 left, but oh my gosh, these things are so yummy and so addicting. Now, we don't eat a lot of these ramen noodles, but Megan really does enjoy them. So this was a 5-pack, so I thought that was a pretty darn good deal. So I just grabbed the chicken flavor, grabbed one of those. Saw these little beer nuts. I thought these looked kind of interesting. So these are the original peanuts, the unique sweet and salty taste. So I thought those looked really yummy. So I was excited to try this Texas-style cornbread muffin mix. I have gotten the regular cornbread muffin mix at our local Dollar Trees many times, and I really, really enjoy those. But I'm excited to give this one a whirl. It's actually a bigger package than the ones that we normally can find here back home, so this looks really, really yummy. So the last time I was in the American Dollar Tree, I picked up, I believe it was a hazelnut flavor of this coffee flavoring gourmet syrup, and I really enjoy it actually. So this time I thought I would try the vanilla. So I was really happy to come across this light cherry pie filling. At Christmas time, I like to make a cherry cheesecake, and so I'm just going to tuck these away. The expiry date isn't until 2020, so these are going to last me quite a while. And I picked up 2 of them actually, and they're nice big cans. These are 20-ounce cans of pie filling. That's a really good deal. And the last food item that I got, I picked up some of these last time I was there as well, and we were all out. I haven't actually seen these in my store for quite some time, so I grabbed another package, and this is a nice big package. The ones that we get here in Canada are way smaller than this, so you get 10 packs. These are so yummy. If you guys haven't tried these, give them a whirl. They're great with coffee or tea or just all by themselves. So in amongst where all the food items were, I also discovered these. Now I use these bags, of course here in Canada they're called look bags. That's the brand that I usually use anyway, and I use them every Christmas. I cook my turkeys in one of these bags, and this I thought was such a great deal. So normally I think they do come in a 2-pack, but this one you get an extra one, so you get 3 bags for $1. So I thought I better grab a couple of those. These are amazing. I love using these to cook my turkeys. Going along with the whole meat idea, I came across this cool little meat thermometer. I'd never seen these in our regular Dollar Trees before. So this is from Pro Fresh, and it's just an instant read thermometer. So again, for $1, can't beat that. So I believe I had seen someone a while back mention that if you've seen these bar towels, to pick them up because apparently they are amazing. So I saw them and I grabbed 3 of them. They actually do feel really thick, like decent quality. They're 95% cotton and 5% polyester. They're calling them a bar mop, but they're like bar towels, and they are really, really thick. So they came in like a red and a green and a blue. So I just picked 3 of the red ones up. So I'm excited to give these a try and see what they're like. Now those of you that have been watching my channel for a little while know that I like to make my own bath bombs, but when you can get bath bombs for $1, or even better yet, you can get 3 bath bombs for $1, that is a great deal. So I was really excited to get my hands on these. So I grabbed 2 of the lavender, and then I grabbed 3 of these vanilla cream ones here. These look amazing too. So what a great deal that is. And then, but before I found those ones, I actually stumbled across these ones, which I thought were really cool. I think Megan's going to really enjoy these. Same thing. This is a big bath bomb for $1. That is a good deal as well. So I got that one. I also got the little unicorn one. She's going to like that one. And I also grabbed the little heart. So I thought I was pretty excited to find those. So another item that I don't believe I've ever seen in my Dollar Tree anyways is this foot soak Epsom salts, and it's a spearmint and menthol scent. So I thought this would be a good addition to some of my homemade bath bombs, or just as a foot soak for myself. Moving right along, I came across some more Dermasil lotion. This stuff is amazing. I've gotten a couple of different ones there before, and I really, really like the Dermasil. So this one I got this time was the Aloe Fresh. And then I got this one more so for my boyfriend because he has really sensitive skin, and so it says right on here that this controls severe dry skin, and it's hypoallergenic, and yeah, so I think he might enjoy this one. Hopefully that will work okay for him. And then I also found some more Dove. This stuff is really nice as well. I really do enjoy this stuff, and this is handy just to throw in your purse or have in your car or whatever. So I got 2 more of those. So I have a huge collection of fake nails from Dollar Tree, which I hardly ever wear because I find them so difficult to get off, and they kind of wreck my nails and stuff, and I literally have to rip them off. And I don't think that there's got to be an easier way to get them off, and I think I have finally found it. So I picked myself up 3 bottles of this acetone remover. I have never seen this in our Canadian Dollar Trees, and I know that if you buy acetone remover like from the drugstore, it's expensive. So I grabbed 3 of these because I think I have remembered hearing someone saying if you soak your nails in this stuff ahead of time trying to pry them off, that they'll come off way easier. So I'm hoping that this will make my life a little easier when it goes to taking those silly things off. So last time I was in the States, I grabbed a couple of these packages of ibuprofen. What a great deal this is. Yeah, you get 40 of them for $1. So I grabbed 2 more boxes of those. Great buy. The other thing I was really excited to find again were these beauty benefits. They had a whole display. I picked up one of these last time, and I am absolutely loving this blush. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. I really like that. It's called Bubblegum. It's just a nice, really pretty, bright pink, and for someone with skin tone like mine, it actually doesn't look too bad. And yeah, I really, really like it. So I was happy to find another one of those. I saw this adorable little keychain, and I had to pick this up for Megan. I just thought that was too cute to leave behind. So a while back, our stores all had these cute little plastic little domes here. What do they call these? Terrarium planters. I had gotten a couple of them and I kind of just had been kind of holding off. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them, whether I was going to put some succulents in here, but I kind of had a little brainwave while I was in the Dollar Tree the other day, and I haven't seen these in my store for quite some time. So I actually picked up 3 more of these because I think these would make a great, really cool Christmas decoration to go on your tree. I know they're a little bit big, so you sure would want them to be on a fairly large tree. But I'm thinking of putting maybe some fake snow in here, putting some of those little trees and maybe some of those little red trucks with a little tree on top of it or something like that. You could make a whole little scene in here and then hang it from your Christmas tree, kind of nestle it inside there. I think that would be really, really cute. So I'm glad that I have a few of these now that I can kind of play around with. So I'll show you that when I get to that. So in with all their crafts, I had seen that they had these Westcott scissors. Now I've heard that these are really, really good. So I mean, you can never have too many scissors in your craft room or in your kitchen. Yeah, so I grabbed a couple pairs of those. I'm kind of excited to see how they are. Going down the man aisle, I came across some sandpaper. Now this isn't just one sandpaper. This is a whole bunch of them, 36 to be exact. That is an amazing deal. When I was just recently doing my Christmas in July DIY, I had was wandering around the store and I was kind of pricing out some of these kinds of things, and sandpaper was really expensive. So to get a pack of this, and they have all different sizes here too, like it comes in an assortment of sizes, which is great. I thought that was a really good find. So one of the things that I had on my wish list was those awesome little welcome mats that I'd seen everybody hauling in the States, and I never saw them at my store. So I grabbed a few of them actually. I came across this one, so it's more of a gray tone with the welcome on it. I just think these are so nice, and they are nice and heavy, and like they have the anti-skid thing on the back, which is awesome. The cheaper ones that they have, they always seem to curl up on the corners, and I'm just going to throw the one that I have away because it skids around, and it's just, yeah, it curls up on the corners and you trip over the corners. So I was really excited to get my hands on some of these. So I got this one. I got 2 of this one. I absolutely love this one. So it's more of a brown color with the home on it. So yeah, I got 2 of that one. And then this other one is just a little bit more of, the other one has a little more gray in it, and this one's really quite more brown, and I really like this one as well. So really excited to have found those. So as I was standing in line going to pay at one of the stores, I stumbled across this adorable little flamingo tape dispenser. Oh my gosh, how stinking cute is that? So I had to have that. Now, one of the things that I was on the hunt for, I had seen a few people haul the, like the pictures, and it had the truck on it with, yeah. So I was definitely on the lookout for that. I don't know how many pictures I looked through, boxes and boxes and boxes, and I never found that one, but I did really enjoy this one. I think it's very summery. It definitely screams summer, so I think that'll look kind of cute in my kitchen. So one of the stores I was at actually had some boxes of Christmas wrap out as well as gift boxes. So of course I had to go check those out. I didn't get any wrap, but I did come out with 2 of these. And of course, you'll know exactly why I had to get these, because I'm totally obsessed with this whole red truck thing. And the box that's on the other side is this adorable little red fox. So I have no idea what the 3rd box looks like, but I'm pretty excited with these 2. For starters. So I was happy to find those. Okay, so these last few items that I'm going to show to you, I actually didn't get in Spokane. So on my list of things, I had so many items that I had seen my American Dollar Tree haulers finding. Most of them were all the fall items. And every store that I went to in Spokane, that's the first thing I was looking for, to see if they had their fall items out. And they did not. And I was actually really bummed and really discouraged and kind of sad. So on our way home, we like to stop in Omak because it's pretty close to where we have to cross the border. And so we usually pop into the Walmart there and do a little wandering around or whatever. And I noticed that across the street in another mall, there was a Dollar Tree. So I was like, oh, do I dare ask my boyfriend if we could pop over there and have a look? Anyways, I did, and he was like, oh, all right. Don't you have enough stuff already? And I'm like, I just want to see if they have their fall stuff out. I'll walk in, and if I don't see it, I'll turn around and walk out. Well, I walked in there and holy smokes, they had a huge wall all full and it looked like it had just been stocked with all their fall stuff. So I grabbed a cart. I knew I didn't have very much time because my boyfriend was waiting for me in the car and he was in a hurry to get home. He just wanted to get across the border and get home. So I want to show you what I came out of there with. So the item that I had on the top of my to find list for all of my shopping, all my Dollar Tree shopping when we went to the States, was the pumpkin with the red truck on it. And lo and behold, I found it. I was so excited. Now I really doubt that this is going to come to Canada just because it's cute and because I really wanted it. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough of these that I wasn't going to be kicking myself later for not grabbing more than one. So I grabbed 3. I just absolutely love, love, love it. This is going to look so beautiful on a burlap wreath. I might even take one of them apart and just use this piece here as a decor piece. I'm not sure yet, but at least I found them and I was so happy and I was just kind of relieved. This was like the, this is the thing that I was really, really hunting for, and I was so happy to find it on our way home. So this is another item that I never saw at my store last year. I know that other people were hauling this one. I just think it's so cute. It's got a little metal leaf here and a little chalkboard. I just think that is really adorable. I did manage to get my hands on something very similar to this last year. I think this might be new, this kind of black pumpkin pie part here. It's very similar to the one that I have already, but I just thought this one was really nice, so I thought I would grab one of those. And I have seen many people hauling this one as well, and I just thought that one was really pretty. It looks like it's got like the little wood grain here, and it looks like it's metal, but it's not, but it's just really, really nice. I really like this sign as well. Another item that I doubt we will get in Canada because it's cute and it's nice are these adorable little metal words. So in here you get a pack of 3. It says thankful, harvest, and welcome. And they're really nice. And so I grabbed 3 packages of these as well. You could use these for so many different applications. You could also spray paint them if, the metal silver doesn't show up all that great. So yeah, you could spray paint them black or white or orange or whatever. Yeah, lots of things that you could use these for. Another item that I never found in my Dollar Tree last fall were these adorable little straw bales. So I came out with 3 of those. I have a fall fairy garden, outdoor fairy garden that I have in mind that I've been kind of slowly collecting things, and these are going to look amazing in that little fairy garden. So I was really happy to find those. So 3 more items that I never saw at my Dollar Tree last year and that I really, really wanted were these beautiful beaded pumpkins. OMG, look at how beautiful these are. So I picked up 3 of these. They are a little bit messy, but I'm just going to put them up somewhere so I'm not losing any more beads. But I just thought these were so beautiful. Another item I'm not sure if we're going to get in Canada either, but I thought these little guys were super cute. So I got the little guy and the little gal. These will probably look really cute in a fall little fairy garden or a little arrangement as well. So I was happy to have found those. Almost getting to the end. I found these. I thought these were super cool too for like a wreath. They come with their own little clip here, so you can just easily clip them onto whatever project or whatever thing that you want. So I just got one of each of the colors that they had. And last of all, I had kicked myself that I didn't pick any of this ribbon up last year. I do plan on making a really pretty fall deco mesh wreath, and I've seen some with some of this integrated with it as well, and it looks so beautiful. So really happy to have found some of that. So that's everything. Wow, I had a lot of fun, and I was so happy to have found all these fall items that, the last store in Omak that we kind of on the way home, kind of the spur of the moment thing. That made my whole trip. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I will be putting up another video of everything that I found at my absolute awesome favorite store ever, Hobby Lobby. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss that one because I scored big time there. And yeah, so I hope you guys will check out that video as well. And until next time, hope everyone's having a great day, and bye for now, everyone.